Hello, everyone, and welcome to the AFC Championship. We've got a good one in store for you as we've got the Jets and the Titans lined up. Should be kicking just about any second now. I will hopefully at some point in time be joined in the booth by Kingle. Can't really say if he's actually going to join or if he's going to hoe me again. We all know that head of Red Zone Media have been slacking for the past... when did I leave? Back in 21? There was not a single game cast. There was not any podcasts. There was no media. There was no nothing without me. And he's the master of media. But, with that shade thrown, we are going to be loading in Titans and the Jets. On paper, things look good. On paper, honestly, if you looked at just last week's game, you'd think that the Titans are going to run away with this. I mean, the Jets' run defense looked absolutely abysmal against the Jaguars. However, I'm pretty sure they game planned it that way, as look who has decided to give us the pleasure of finally joining the booth. It's Kingle, who is muted. There he is.
Look, all I'm saying is that your boy is out here on vacation, but still at the very bare minimum hopping in these casting booths. That's all I got to say. We out here, dedicated to the league. We love it here. RZSL, let's run it.
Oh, man, AFC Championship game. I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on...
The AFC means nothing to me now. All of you are dead to me. All of you mean nothing to me.
I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on just the playoffs in general as we get the kick away and Tennessee going in all whites. The old school helmet. I don't know if that's old school jerseys or not, but I think that they realized that snow was going to be the forecast.
We're getting a restart, aren't we? We're
so.
not. Oh my God.
I don't think
Who
so.
Who does that?
He is
Tennessee
full whited out.
That is so disgusting. He throws a pick based on it. I know 100% he is.
So Derrick Henry to the left first, and he's going to get a gain of 5. You will be happy to know, I don't know if you watched the Tennessee-Kansas City game, but Coach Carlos said that he watched the game back, didn't even realize what he was doing between King Henry and Breida, and made a conscious effort to change that, and he actually did against Kansas City.
Well, that sounds like a fucking lie, because I just saw Derrick Henry run
Henry did run a stretch to the left, but from underneath as read option Tannehill, and he's going to get a free 7.
What a nice play. Hey, look, if I see more inside zones, more counter runs, more, power O's with Derrick Henry, life will be good. But the moment I see that man run a stretch route, I'm going to be pissed.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to be so
on the goal
upset.
line, I think I saw one play where Breida was in last week, and he was out of the gun, and I think he was originally passing, checked it to a run, and got a free touchdown because they weren't even thinking run.
Okay, fair enough.
Every other time, I mean, Henry had almost 100 yards, if not 100 yards, on like 17 or 20 carries as we go inside, and decent sledding. Nice 4-yard gain.
That right there, you just kind of have to hit that, that right stick up, truck it through, follow those blocks, put your hand on them, and kind of slip through. That's bad little running back play. And yes, I'll talk my shit about running back play. It's one of the few things that I actually enjoy and am good at doing. Fuck all of you.
It's bad running, but at the same time, I mean, hey, 4 yards is a good run play.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're going to see I formation here. Henry in the backfield. We're going to give it to Henry. Power run to the right, and powers his way forward for 5 yards.
More shit talking. That's a cornerback in front of you, sir. Fucking throw your shoulder into him and drop him to his ass. You get the first down. It's Derrick Henry. He's taller than him. He's bigger than him. So much anger. So much anger. Hey, but like 3rd and 1, the first possession here, and
that should not have been Breida, but I guess he was gassed as Breida will get just 1 yard. But hey, it's a first.
Honestly, I don't think that's a first. I don't think he passes the line of scrimmage there, actually. I thought he got stood up.
Nah, he did. He did get it.
Okay, fair.
It was at the 47.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Barely
He
got it, though.
he just barely got it. You're kind of counting hairs, and look, this was brought up by I don't know if it was Eli or it was someone on the Eli Manning broadcast, or the Manning broadcast, as we see Henry break a big run. He's got 3 men in front of him, but he's going to rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling into the red zone as he gets all the way down to the 17.
Oof, what a good run there. I guess I won't talk shit about him running out on stretch runs because that was a big time run there by Derrick Henry. And this is about to be the Derrick Henry show, and I'm here for it. I'm here for this Tennessee Titans offense. I need to sneeze, but it's not coming out.
Wouldn't that be a weird Super Bowl to see two primarily running teams that play best whenever they're throwing off a play action playing each other in Green Bay and Tennessee?
I mean, that just sounds like a defensive matchup there.
Back. Oh, man, Breida misses 2 tacklers, makes 2 men look silly. And that's going to be 8 yards on Tannehill's first passing attempt of the game. I think we've had 4 runs before that first pass. 3 by Henry, 1 by Breida, and then 1 by Tannehill.
Man, that was great right there. Good shit by Matt Breida to avoid all of those tackles there, running back inside and getting those as...
Ooh, man, a linebacker came screaming through there, but Tannehill dumps it off to the flat. Gain of about 3 or 4. And, hey, first down, this makes it goal to go now. This is prime real estate for Derrick Henry. This is where he makes his money.
100%. That man, I would not be surprised to see 3 runs in a row, maybe even 4 runs. I wouldn't even be upset about it. It's Derrick Henry, goddammit. Oh,
well, it doesn't matter what Derrick Henry is if you got blocking like that. That was abysmal.
Oh, my God. The interior defensive lineman there, number 50, just came right on in, basically unblocked, and then the linebacker came off on the edge to come and finish that up. Yeah, we talked a lot about the Tennessee Titans here, but we got to talk about this Jets team who, for all intents and purposes, 100% probably should have tanked this year. Had a whole lot of holes to fill. Had a whole lot of, players that they needed to go ahead and upgrade on. But here they are in the AFC Championship game. That just goes to show that both of these teams right here are some of the smartest users in the entire league. So good for them.
And we're going to see a pass here on 2nd and goal after the failed rushing attempt. Back of the end zone, it's open, but not going to be able to get away from the rush. Even if he tried to throw that, Davis was right in his face.
From what I saw there, he definitely had whoever was on that corner route in the back left end zone almost immediately after the slant took away all the lower defenders there.
I'm not sure if that's Julio or not, but I think from what
he's number 2, so yes, that
Julio.
Was Julio. Yeah, he had Julio there, which is really surprising not to look for arguably your number 1 wide receiver. I mean, aside from A.J. Brown, of course, but he really favors Julio.
It did get missed last week as well in a 2-minute drill as pressured, throws one. This is underneath to Kane. And Deion Kane, one of his preferred targets as well, as he'll get him back to the 1, and I think this is definitely goal to go. This is 4-down territory. You get back to the 1. We know that Tennessee has had their kicking problems. Since you've been gone, they have cut Michael Badgley, who has probably the worst accuracy in the league, even though he has an incredible leg.
Hold on. Speaking of worst, this is probably the worst defense.
This is a terrible defense. If I was Tannehill, I would just run it on myself. It doesn't matter. Terrible blocking. I think they ran commit, which you're allowed to do on the 1. But that,
They definitely did. Those linebackers just came screaming in. The fullback almost had him, but that middle linebacker there, or I think the left linebacker, if I watched this back correctly.
I think the left one, if that's 50,
it was
52 is Mosley. I don't know who the other one is.
That was C.J. Mosley then that came up to make that tackle. Good on him coming from that, left side of the defense, right side of our screen. But ball at the 2. Ball at the 2.
And pressure coming. He's going to take a sack, and we're going to have a safety. Oh, I thought Simmons was going to miss him. It looked like he went left, but he will just barely grab him by the shoe and get sucked into the sack.
Wow, Justin Simmons, an absolute monster on the inside of that defensive line. Good on him to get that safety. And now instead of, having lost points in the not getting that touchdown, as he doesn't pick that up somehow, some way.
Yeah, I think they tried to let it go out of bounds to get a free kick. It decided it wanted to stay inbounds, though.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the thinking behind that, but those are always risky. And I mean, you could have risked a big hit stick there by any of those returning defenders, but it doesn't matter. Tennessee now gets the ball at the 23-yard line. They are now up 2-0, and I'm looking forward to some potential scoregami because I love weird ass scores. As we get a play action here from Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, a little lag. Oh, I think that happened on the side of Tennessee. I don't think that was YouTube.
Yeah, no, that was all Tennessee there. As literally every single wide receiver looked like they became Sonic the Hedgehog and just ran fucking stupid fast.
Everyone got a star. As we're gonna see King Henry up the middle on second down, and he's gonna get 4.
Derrick Henry does have seven rushes for 54 yards. All of that came on really one run. So far, the Jets have contained Derrick Henry pretty well.
You say contain, but at the same time, I mean, even without big run, he's still getting about 4 yards of carry,
which is decent. But again,
Tannehill pressured, and he's gonna fall incomplete.
Yeah, Tannehill needs to progress through his reads a lot sooner. On that right side, he had A.J. Brown open on that out route. He just had to throw it low. Had the wheel also, so I mean, that whole right side was butt naked wide open at some point.
And now 4th and 6. We're just going to see a punt out of bounds. Obviously had to come out and punt. Well, could have ran a fake, but let's be honest, you're lagging this bad. You really don't want to run a fake. So now from the 38, Wilson is going to come out for his second drive after the first one ended in probably the exact way he didn't want it to end. Wilson drops back, pressured, throws one, almost intercepted, but he'll come down with it. That's David Njoku.
That was a mid-season acquisition, I believe, from Cleveland there for the Jets. And if that's the catches that he's making, that's a great acquisition.
Yeah.
It was against the cover two, so those outsides were open for potentially a less scary completion. Probably more explosive play, but you can't argue with the results. They're at the 31-yard line now.
And 31 now, 1st and 10. As we're going to see them go into a tighter formation with a lot of lag still. And we're going to see play action, rush coming. He's just going to dump this off. This is going to be, I believe that's his second tight end. I'm not sure who it is, but I forget the name, but he'll only get a yard.
I believe that's David Fells. Oh,
that's Tyler Croft.
That's Tyler Croft, apparently.
I was like, I know who this is because he got injured last week. I couldn't remember who it was. But Croft, after that one play, is going to check out. We're going to see Njoku be the sole tight end as 2nd and 9. Good pressure. Standing in there, incomplete. Was that? Who was? Oh, that's Elijah Moore?
Yeah, that was a linebacker.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, that was a linebacker. I think that was Simmons, actually. Or Simmons. Hang on. Evans. Big difference, but same syllables. Big difference, but same syllables. So now 3rd and 9. Ball in the 30. I'm not sure if New York has the wind or not. As Wilson throws this underneath, and that right there, that's why Njoku got traded. This is why Hooper became the starter, because of plays like that.
Oh, you hate to see that. Especially drops by your tight end, just hurt all the worse for it.
Field goal is up and good, so we're playing baseball here in MetLife Stadium as the score is 3-2 as we near the end of the first quarter.
That's a 3-run bomb right there, but they can swing it right back. Just a bloop and a blast. Bloop and a blast. I love weird scoring games. I hope somebody kicks another field goal. I really want to see a game that's like 11 to fucking 2. 15. 11 to 15. That's what I want to see. Some really weird shit.
First down, we're going to see a run to Henry, and Henry is going to bust this out for 6. Nice first down power running there out of the gun. And quick little update from the IRL world. We have some breaking news. 2 extra charges are being put on wide receiver Henry Ruggs for felony gun charge.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Things really not looking good for the young man.
Well, rest in peace to the victim, of course. But seeing that career end that way for Henry Ruggs, that's terrible.
Ooh, speaking of terrible, this throw going to Julio Jones is, oh man, sailed and then some. So that'll bring up 3rd and 4. But yeah, T's and P's to the family of the victim. Obviously, never want to see something like that happen. But at the same time, like, this is a young man that had a great career ahead of him, and just in an instant, one fuck up. Speaking of one fuck up, Ryan Tannehill throws into coverage, and nobody's gonna go catch him. Brown's gonna showboat that he did not catch the football, and Joyner is almost gonna house this.
LaMarcus Joyner definitely should have gone to the house with that. I don't know what Ryan Tannehill was looking at. He had the crossing route wide open.
He had the crossing with just, all you had to do is just put it over the head of the linebacker, and you have big yards and a first down. Instead, he forces it to the flat where I'm guessing he just didn't see the man in coverage. And, ooh, good stop. I thought Carter was going to go in pretty easily. Going to get stuffed, and while they are going to try and get a play off before the end of half, it's not going to happen. So we're going to go, or end of quarter, sorry. That's going to end the first 3-2. Was the over-under 5 for first quarter points? Because I don't think anyone would have guessed that 5 was how many points you were going to score in the first quarter here.
And we're cheating a little bit, of course. It is second to go at the very 1 yard line. At the start of it.
Oh my! Stood up on the QB sneak.
Honestly, I thought he was lateraling it. I thought that was gonna be a fumble the other way.
You thought he was pulling. You thought he was pulling a. Who did that for the Eagles back whenever Vic was the quarterback? I know you know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember who the fuck it was.
I forget too, but oh my, no, really, that looks so glitchy. That was so terrifying.
We're gonna see a run, and it's gonna be stuffed again. Are we gonna see a second goal line stand? Are we gonna see 2 goal line stands in one game?
We're running no huddle.
Are we gonna see 2 goal line stands and then 2 safeties? Is it gonna be 5-2? Drop back to pass. Wilson, good protection, takes off. Gonna try and do it himself, but he's gonna find Njoku, and Njoku's gonna score. So we're not gonna see 5-2. We're gonna see 10-2, assuming we hit the extra point. Both teams last week in the snow had their own really bad problems. So,
honestly, that right there was just the protection for Zach Wilson. Just nobody got to him, and so the Titans had to send one guy in, and that one guy was the one that was covering that those middle routes. So, really unfortunate to see. I mean, that's why you don't use her to D-line, folks. Go ahead and use that middle linebacker right there.
Yeah, but at the same time, if that's a run play, if you're not using the D-line, that's 6.
That's true.
Good run back here by, I'm not sure who number 1 is on Tennessee, but regardless,
I couldn't tell you either.
Regardless, a nice return. I'm going to bring it back to almost the 30. So 1 minute in, we've got an 8-point football game. There's no way Tennessee doesn't go for 2 if they score, right? No way.
Honestly, they definitely do go for 2. You have Derrick Henry there. You know, just go ahead and tie it up. Plus, you still can't kick worth the shit, so.
Well, they did somewhat change their kicking woes. I think they have Daniel Carlson now, who has much better accuracy than Michael Badgley does. So
hold on, how is
the margin for error is much better.
Shout out to that Raiders user. You're making me go absolutely fucking insane. You're making me want to rip my dick off. Literally every move you make is just like, yeah, fuck that.
He has a Carlson. Oh my goodness. Speaking of fuck that coverage, Breida could go. He's got one man to beat. He's gonna beat him. The swerve. of 71 yards. Breida is in.
What a fucking touchdown run there by fucking Matt Breida. Holy shit. I honestly thought that man was 100% about to get got by that free safety coming off that right side, but somehow gets right up in his face and runs directly in the opposite way. Yeah, strong safety, you know what I mean? And speaking of, going for two here.
We're going to go for two, so no Henry. It's somewhat surprising, but I think they expect the run. Okay, they're still going to run it anyway, and it doesn't get it.
You pissed me off so much, Carlos.
I think they came out with a one-on-one. They came out deciding, all right, we're gonna come out in the pass. If we don't like it, we're gonna change to the run. If you were gonna do that, you really should have subbed Derrick Henry. And no.
Yeah, I mean, Derrick Henry can use his hands. He could catch 2 yards out for a catch. He could do that. You don't need Matt Breida in that situation. Call a damn timeout, if anything, to just fucking change the play. Don't just fuck yourself like that. God, I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And 2 yards, you can literally there's so many different passing plays you could do in 2 yards that you can get that damn touchdown. This is Madden, goddammit. You're not. It's not the NFL. You're not gonna get Russell Wilson up in this bitch.
And we're gonna see play action, man over the middle, and yeah, again, this is why Njoku was traded. Zach Wilson is 3 of 6. Zach Wilson is 3 of 6, and 2 of his misses hit Zach Wilson straight in the numbers.
That's fucking tragic, actually. That's absolutely fucking tragic.
Yeah, two of Zach Wilson's misses hit Njoku dead on, square in the numbers. Perfect pass. Bonk.
Hey, I'm just saying, despite all that, the Jets are still somehow miraculously in the fucking lead. So
they're in the league because they're getting good luck like that. Wilson pressured, really should have been intercepted. I don't know if that was fired or not.
Yeah, that's 100% Bayard. That was the free safety. That's 31. That man's getting cut. That man is never seen a football field ever again.
On the bright side, though,
if he disgusting.
No. If he had missed that entirely, if it goes straight through his hands, it's a touchdown. So it's a case of if he doesn't, and Njoku will catch this, but he's going to be short. So from the 33, 4th and 2, you go
for it, baby.
You can.
He's going for it. Okay.
They're going to go for it.
I understand your season on the line and everything like that. Of course, get to that Super Bowl, get that ring.
So from the 33.
The second quarter.
4th and 2.
There's so much time left.
Drop back to pass. Throw, and Wilson throws the absolute worst pass that I think I've seen this entire postseason.
See, that's why you don't go for it in that situation. Yes, it's the playoffs. Yes, it's to go to the Super Bowl. Yes, but come on, man. Come on. 2 yards and you pull up that nonsense? Get out of here. Also, to the Raiders user, once again, you can hold my dick, bro. You cut Daniel Carlson.
I just looked at that.
Fucking Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs. Fucking trade everybody. Just be like, fuck it.
Pretty sure he's trading Colton Miller, too.
Literally
If to Henry will cut this back, take a huge shot, but this is King Henry we're talking about. He doesn't fumble that.
He doesn't fumble anything. I don't even think he fumbles fucking enforcer shot straight to his forehead. I've yet to see him fumble, and from the Madden that I played, I have yet to see that man Derrick Henry fumble.
And Joey Sly is the kicker in Oakland because he has 99 kick power.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Play action. Tannehill has a man wide open. It's A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown is in.
That's a great fucking pass. That's a great use of play action there and just finding the crossing route. Fucking A.J. Brown, good on you, man. Get that fucking touchdown. Yeah. Now we're at a normal score, but I want to see him kick it. Yeah!
Watch him miss it. Watch him miss it, and we did all of this just to have 14 to 10.
God, I think he missed it. Oh,
no, he didn't.
He made it.
He didn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the kick power is whenever you hit it like that. Extra points do not matter on kick power. It just matters on accuracy. Wow. This will stay in bounds, so it's not going to hit him. He's lucky that he's going with the wind and not against it. But
oh my god.
Oof. So the Jets trust in their defense, and their defense lets them down. You also see probably the world's worst animation as that play action had Tannehill looking to his own end zone. You saw a pair of tatas in the south side end zone, using them as hand warmers.
I could not take his eyes off of them real quick. So whoever's in that south end zone, definitely doing the greatest jobs.
So 1st and 10, dump off. This is going to be Croft as I believe Njoku. No, Njoku's right in front of him. I was about to say I believe Njoku after all those drops might have gotten his ass benched, but no, he was on the play. So Bud Dupree brings him down. That will be a first down though. So across the 35 to 36.
Did not think Bud Dupree had that reach on him. 100% thought he was just kind of diving at air and would not have gotten him. But
made a good play. Made a good play on the ball.
Good play. Manning's weird. Definitely fucking weird.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird, what the fuck am I can't see half of those defenders. So I understand the interception now.
And okay, so Croft will bring this in. Not by much, but he will bring it in for a nice gain of 2. That was a pretty good reach up and catch just to get 2 yards.
That was a great reach, to be honest. Again, I just can't see half of these defenders. Couldn't tell you what the fuck is going on at all. I can't even see them on that NFL logo. I know there's a circle there. I know there's a huddle.
Yeah,
I can't see them.
Tennessee probably should have been wearing their blues as well.
Holy shit, man.
I mean, even the helmets are white. They're in their color rush whites.
Everything.
As Wilson off his back foot, terrible throw. Lucky that Evans was just going for the swat.
So incredibly lucky. Not only was he being screamed at by Justin Simmons, because, I mean, a running back's not stopping Justin Simmons, but Rashaan Evans just kind of turned around and be like, I don't need this interception. No. That saved them. That was a turnover waiting to happen.
But, I mean, at the same time, this is kind of like what I talked about with Byard. You don't want to let it go. Speaking of letting it go, everyone let Elijah Moore go. I don't think anyone was even in camera. If they were very blended in. Yeah, for whatever reason, instead of covering the out route, they covered the flat. I'm having a little bit of lag.
No, I am too. I'm trying to see some. Oh, okay, I know why. We had a defensive adjustment. A little cheesy, yes, yeah, I know, but a defensive adjustment that kind of...
Pretty sure they put on hard flats.
Yep, that's what they did. Fucking weirdo. You ran cover 4 for a reason. Don't be a fucking cuck.
Yeah. So now Wilson dropping back, firing. That's going to be Corey Davis. Ooh, Corey Davis will make one man miss just to get a little forearm shiver.
Oh my god. Okay, Corey Davis. Way to hold on to the fucking ball, but you fucking spun 360 right there. Holy shit.
Yeah, Corey Davis.
I love those.
Oh god, Corey Davis is getting up like Marv in Home Alone 2. Harry.
Oh my god.
Need to make sure that he knows where the fuck he's at. First down. Almost intercepted. He came in and knocked it away, and that was a great play. I believe that was the dime back.
Yeah, that was.
Or no, that was the nickelback.
Whoever 33 was.
Was the nickelback?
33 was.
Like, that was a great play to go knock it out because that looked like a completion, and then just kind of little hot potato.
Yeah, and then came in on the user to try and pick it off one more time after the initial touch. Just couldn't get there. Really tragic. Hate to see it.
Yeah, so now we got 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Give to Carter. Looked like he was going to have a hole there, but he cut back right into Rashaan Evans. And we'll make it 3rd and 5. Why are we not... why are we on this stream instead of the Jets stream? Makes no sense. The 3rd and 5. Again, they play the hard flats. They leave Elijah Moore wide open, but this time Wilson throws About as good of a pass as he threw on 4th down last drive. And on 4th and 5, we will see the field goal unit come out to try and make this a 2-point game. So we should see 15-13. Kick is up, and looks like it's good. It is. I have to... I've gotten spoiled by all these 1080p streams, this 720p bullshit that Carlos has to do because he has shit connection for right now. It sucks. I hate it. I hate it here.
Yeah, no, it's fucking awful dog shit.
It's better than his 360p bowls. It's much better than his 360p bowls, but like, come on, dude.
I know. We're out here on fucking PS5s at this point in time. Like, come on. 720? That's the best you can do? Okay, potato.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking K.
I literally could not see the ball. I had to just kind of go off the camera. As Tannehill, was covered.
Don't like the throws. I don't like the throws that either of these teams are throwing. Like, really, the white uniforms really came back to bite not only him, but the Jets in the ass, like, outright. Like, yes, your defense is now covered, like, completely. But now on offense, flip it around, you can't see where the hell your receivers are. You don't know who the fuck you're throwing it to.
Huh? I know who I'm throwing it to right there. Whoever the fuck number 86 is. It's their tight end. I can't remember his name. I called him Hinga Dinga Durgan last week. Ferkser.
Ferkson or Ferkser, whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, man.
I fucked it up, so I just rolled with it.
Hey, Hinga Dinga Durgan sounds great to fucking me, because I don't even know who the hell that tight end is. I didn't even know he was a starting tight end in the fucking NFL.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
Derrick
my
Henry.
fucking god!
Derrick Henry turns something out of nothing as he's gonna get 16 yards and a first. This play looked like it was dead in the water. He fights his way through a would-be tackler and gets 16 on the play. Possibly could have been more, but he kind of tripped. One man went diving for joy, and it looked like he untied his shoe.
That's why you give Derrick Henry the fucking ball. Shit like that. What a great fucking run.
And Walker now will come in motion. This should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Give. Not a whole lot, but it's going to gain 4.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Lower your fucking shoulder. Why are you running straight out of fucking linebacker, you fucking weirdo?
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't seen any
trucks. Not even
like any trucks. No, I mean we have seen hit sticks, but we haven't seen any trucks really from either side, but mainly from Henry. I think we've seen 1 or 2 stiff arms. I know I've seen stiff arms throughout the postseason, and I know I've seen trucks throughout the postseason from this Tennessee user, but it's not tonight. I have never seen this play before, but I really like the route that Brown's on. It may not get open, but it's going to clear him out.
No, that's the H option. I think a good couple of playbooks have that. It is fucking chef's kiss amazing. You throw cover 2 against that, that's a touchdown. You throw cover 3 against that, it clears everybody out. Cover 4 clears everybody out. Fucking amazing. Makes my dick fucking hard. Yeah, I'm staying with that statement. Makes my dick fucking hard.
Drop back, screen pass, incomplete. Henry's going to be lucky that he dropped that. I think he got hit, realized he wasn't getting out of this one, so he just dropped the football.
Yeah, honestly, that was probably the smartest thing to happen for that play. This is the defense that I think it is, which I don't think it is anymore after that movement, but we're not talking about it.
If this is cover 2, this looked like Julio could be open. Julio's one-on-one. Julio's open. He's not going to go that way. He's going to overthrow the tight end, and it's intercepted. That's going to be intercepted by Davis, who's going to bring it back to the 30. Oh, you had Julio open. He has a step.
Yeah.
The play took a little bit too long. The play took a little bit too long. Pressure's in his face whenever he's throwing it on either side. I think if you go to Julio, it's at least overthrown rather than being an interception. But if you're going to take a shot when you throw the football, you never want to throw it over the middle, because a lingering ball on the sideline goes out of bounds. A lingering ball over the middle It's interception. Speaking of, we almost have an interception here. Looking for Mims deep. Was trying to recreate some of that magic whenever he had that big one-handed catch before the end of half last week that turned into no points because the New York Jets missed a field goal. But was trying to recreate that and almost threw an interception. I don't think Mims even knew that the ball was coming his way.
Oh, man. I think people are still a little bit afraid of, I believe that would be cover 3 buzz.
Ooh.
Where the safety comes down on that purple that purple zone.
No, the safety wouldn't be playing the purple in a buzz. The safety would be.
It's not a buzz.
The safety would be.
He's playing the middle zone, right? The yellow zone. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think this out. My brain works.
Yeah, the buzz has the safety playing a hook curl, whereas the linebacker plays the purple curl.
Well, whichever one has the safety come down for the purple, I think people are a little bit afraid to throw that one-on-one coverage on a. Oh my God!
That was not Evans. I'm not sure who 54 is, the other safety. But now we have 3 incompletions, and New York's going to have to get the ball back to Tennessee.
Yeah, just wasted effort, wasted possession there.
And number 1 is Mickens. I don't know who that is, but he will return this to the 41. Carlson has a good leg. What's his record? I don't know if they're going with. I think they're going with the wind.
I think his record is like 60 or something around there, maybe like 59, 60, 61. Not NFL record, but fucking booming ass leg record. He's no Sebastian Janikowski, but that man does have a leg, and he is a little bit more accurate. So, respect to Daniel Carson. No respect to the Raiders user once again. Damn.
Man, AJ Brown really should have come. Yeah, AJ Brown needed to come down with that. But hey, you've got 3 timeouts. Time isn't really an issue, and I think if you're Tennessee, maybe you consider a run play or something safe to put you into a good third down look, because you don't want to go 3 incompletions, give 3 timeouts to the Jets after having to punt it back. As Tannehill having to go running. Tannehill, hey, he's got open space. Nobody's covering Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill's going to get him a first down and more to the 32. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was AJ. I'm pretty sure that was AJ Brown because he was on the H option.
That was AJ Brown. That man laid that fucking safety out.
He knows how to play scramble drill. he just leveled the safety. Actually, I think that was a corner.
Oh, yeah, it was a corner.
And Tannehill drops back, throws this underneath. That's going to be Breida, who will get up to the 27. And Tennessee will call their first timeout. So 4-yard
I know it
gain
seems a
here.
little disrespectful. I wait a second more just to see if nobody covers that corner out. That seems a little risky. Yeah, but I go for broke there. Fuck it.
Yeah. I think they were just looking for possibly yards right there, but without a doubt, you should be in Carlson's range.
Oh, no, at this point, you're 100% in Carlson's range. I don't know if you're in Carlos's range.
Well, he did hit from, I think, 54 at the end of the game last week.
All right.
2nd and 6. Not a great decision to throw dead at the user, but A.J. Brown undercuts the user, so we have a risky play call here. So time winding down. You have timeouts. 3rd and 4. We're going to call quick pass. 8, 7, 6, 5. Throw it away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the timeout. They're going to get the timeout. So they got the yards. This is going to make the field. They're going to make the field goal easier, at least.
Honestly, that was super risky.
Oh no, he missed it. He went for full power. I don't know why. I don't know why he went for full power. You're right there.
Oh my fucking God, man.
Carlos,
why can't I have my weird scores? That would have been 18-13.
Carlos, well, 15-13 is still pretty weird.
Yes.
But
damn it,
Carlos, I know you're watching this back right now. This is Inception. I know you're watching this back right now. On the extra point, you purposefully did not go for full power so that you would have plenty of time. You went for full power. You got too much power, made the speed too bad, and then you came down and couldn't hit it. Learn, dog. Just learn.
Fucking
Be
weirdo,
better.
man. You were also at the 6-yard line. You didn't need full power.
No. No. On an extra point, if you're not going for full power, then from the 6, you definitely don't need to go for full power. I mean, it's what?
Fucking weirdo.
It's what, a
14?
37-yard kick for the extra point?
For the extra
it's
point?
From the 20.
Yeah.
And then it's a 20, or no, not 20. 23-yarder. Yeah, that's going to be roughing. Not going to matter. It's on the free play. A big gain. I think they're going to actually add that on. So that's 15 on top of the huge play, and now New York in one play is almost into the red zone. So yeah, a 23-yard kick. 23 versus 30. If you don't need the full power for 30, you don't need the full power for 23.
What a great stop of the fucking run.
Yeah.
For all that Tennessee has been doing fucking terrible with their offensive play and then, some defensive blunders like that one there that got them to the 24-yard line, they've been stuffing this run really well. Really fucking well.
Yeah, been some good play, at least on defense. Minus a couple of plays, but for the most part, it's been good play. So, I mean, first thing that comes to mind is that goal line stand is. Ooh, Wilson doesn't see the corner blitz. That's going to be the nickel corner there coming in to get the sack, and this is going to make it 3rd and a country mile, 21 yards.
Honestly, that was kind of really good defensive line play there by Harold Landry.
It was.
I'm not even gonna lie.
And Wilson now on 3rd down forces one, almost intercepted. Almost came down with it in the quadruple coverage. It gets knocked out, and really at that point it's a lame duck. They're lucky it came up with nothing, but now from... Oh, this could be blocked. Oh, the lag. The lag got him. The lag got him, so the field goal is going to be good, and we have a 1-point lead in New York, 16-15. You said you like your weird scores, huh?
Yeah, I love me my scoregamis, good sir. I fucking love me my scoregamis.
And Mickens going to take this out of the end zone, makes one guy miss, but will still go out of bounds and lose 3 yards from just taking the touchback. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is having the kick go into the end zone, you returning it and not getting to the 25. Like, on the off chance that you bust one, you're more times than not, you're getting 5 to 10 yards or you're getting a touchdown. Whereas you're risking losing that 5 to 10 as Breida with a nice run, a diving miss. Oh, it looked like it was going to be another diving miss, but Breida's going to take this across the 50 to the 42 with a nice first down run, as he had gotten, I think, a total of 2 yards in 2 carries and just busts that one out for 36.
A little swerve there to get past that defender that was coming up to him on the second level, but honestly, it's been great running here by the Tennessee Titans. You love to see it. Love old school football like that.
Yeah, so now first down from the 42. Man in motion. That's going to be Hinga Dinga Durgan. And we're going to have play action off of it. No lag. Oh, it doesn't matter. Henry, he's going to make one guy miss. Can't make the second guy miss, but he's going to get into the red zone to the 19.
Carlos, that's a fucking cornerback. Please fucking run through him. It's Derrick Henry. Fucking up on the right stick, please. Just fucking little flick.
The ball coming out in the lag made me scared. And we're gonna hear
definitely.
a
I thought
run
he was
here.
going to the tight
Henry, nice run. Yeah, I thought it was going to the tight end too, but nice 9-yard run here. What we're seeing a lot of from Henry is we're seeing these wide runs, but he's taking these wide runs and cutting them back to the C or the B gap, rather than taking them all the way outside and just trying to outspeed them.
And it's, Derrick Henry, he's not going to outspeed a whole lot of people. He'll run through about fucking 30 of them.
In the snow, I don't know.
Yeah.
He is a lot faster than people give him credit for, as Henry will look like that was going to be blown up, but he will still manage to get 4 yards because he is Derrick motherfucking Henry. and this will make it first
Honestly,
and goal.
I think in that instance, he got absolutely terrified of the cornerback that came screaming in on that one, of blowing that up, because Julio Jones did a great job on that block. He threw him inside off where Derrick Henry should have ran through.
Yeah, and we're going to see a touch pass to Julio Jones. Julio not going to be able to catch the edge, but he will get 4 yards before he catches that.
Yeah, Julio had the step there. Honestly, I think if he keeps running out, he might have gotten maybe a yard or two, potentially a touchdown if some cheesiness did happen.
Yeah, I think he was expecting him to keep going wide and cover that and force him back inside. Didn't do it, stayed home. Honestly, not great play by him, as we're going to see a give to Henry off the read option, and yeah, that was just a mess. I think he might have gotten the 3. They're going to give him the 4, but it looked like he might have gotten the 3.5. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal. From the 4, so I mean, hey, you got two better yards from where you missed the kick before half.
People do know that they can flip the plays, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So 3rd and goal from the 4. Tannehill drops back. Pressured. Running around. Throws, and he's somehow... Nobody is covering A.J. Brown.
How the hell did he get that throw off, A? And how the hell was he accurate enough to get it to A.J. Brown? That's Ryan fucking Tannehill.
Not only that, like, that pass had about negative power on it, as we are going to see a 2-point attempt here.
You're such a dirty bitch. I want my
this
score
is going
gone.
to make
21-16 is bullshit.
He's in! Derrick Henry will power his way in. And we'll see 23-16.
I fucking love it. Let's get it. Let's fucking go.
For those of you that have not tuned in, this game has been kind of in a weird score because we had a... Oh, no. We're going to have a shame. That's unfortunate. We have lag in the middle of the kick. Damn it.
Oh, my God. I know that man's upset.
That's one of those times where you literally just bent him over and no-lubed him. But if you're just tuning in, we had a safety as the first points of the game, and the score has been fucked ever since. As Wilson, first down, drops back, loads, fires into what should have been double coverage, and ends up being single coverage because the corner decided to be stupid. But safety did a good job of coming over there. Probably should have picked that off.
Come on, Byard. That was Byard. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The Bale Kings over in New York.
They're working overtime right now. They're working triple overtime. They're at 80 hours right now for the fucking week. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10. Wilson. Play action. Lag. Throwing. It's usered. He threw it dead at the user. What are you doing?
In that instance right there, I think it was because of the lag he threw it, because he thought the user was coming down, but Carlos was just standing completely still because that man did not know what was happening. His entire screen said, boop.
Yeah. So, incompletion, that was one that, I can understand why he didn't hit that. Okay, this is the 3rd time that he has had Elijah Moore wide open on an out route on 3rd and long because he's covering the flats instead of covering the deeper stuff. Stop it. Get some help. Give up the underneath stuff. Trust. If you're going to play zone, you need to give up the underneath on 3rd and long.
Give up the underneath so that way you can go ahead and make the tackle and stop them. Because
that's the entire point of calling zone in a long-to-go situation, is that you give up the short stuff and trust that you can make the tackle. If you're going to play coverage, you're playing coverage on man-to-man and trusting your pass rush to get home, which they've done quite a bit. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't gone man-to-man. Granted, I say that, I don't know what kind of corners they have. Keep an eye on Elijah Moore here. He might be going right up the seam. Oh, he's not. He's going to go underneath. They're going to give him the underneath, and they're going to lag his way out of bounds to the 28. See, that right there, if that is what you call on 3rd and 10 earlier. If you call that where you give up the underneath, cover the deeper stuff. He throws that underneath route to the running back. Sure. That running back gets 7 or 8 yards, and it's 4th and short, and you're probably tempting him into going for it on 4th down. Run. Oh, 1st down and more. And Carter not going to be able to house this, but he will take it inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. As the Jets have the Jets haven't really looked at the analytics for how teams have won this playoff run. The teams that throw it a ton have not won. It's always been the teams that will actually keep it on the ground. The teams that just abandon the ground game, Kansas City comes to mind. Cincinnati comes to mind. I did not watch enough of the San Francisco games, as that's the 3rd drop by Njoku.
That one was the most costly. That was a touchdown.
That was a touchdown.
Njoku getting cut. I don't think anybody signs David Njoku after this year, because if he's dropping balls like that in prime time, yikes. I would not want to lose a game because of a fucking drop tight end pass. Gerald Everett, my love, my one and only. But Darren Waller, I miss you.
Yeah, so now 2nd and 10, underneath. There's the other tight end. That's going to be Croft. He will make the catch, and he will get in for the touchdown. If I'm not mistaken,
shit you love to see.
If I'm not mistaken, the Jets have 2 tight ends that are formerly in the AFC North. This wasn't Croft a Bengal?
Yes, actually, you're correct. He was a Bengal.
So after all this, we're going to see 23-23.
That's not that weird, to be honest. That's a missed field goal. I'm kind of upset.
Yeah, that's a missed extra point.
I missed the 16-15 score.
And Mickens is just going to let this go into the end zone smartly, and they're going to get the ball at the 25. As my God, man's stream is McFucked. But 1st and 10 from the 25 now.
My only hope is for one in the score 37. That's my only hope.
1st and 10, play action. Tannehill. He's got a man on the crosser. 1st down and more. That's going to be Julio Jones with, I believe, his 2nd catch since the touch pass. He's really been covered quite well by this defense. It hasn't been that they haven't gone his way. It's just been, well, he hasn't been open. It's also helped that they really haven't had to throw the ball all that much. Derrick Henry and Breida have been eating this team alive.
Hey, that's what playoff football is.
1st and 10,
whole lot of running back
give
plays.
to Henry. Not a whole lot by Henry. He'll only get 2, and now he's 3 yards shy of 100 yards before we even hit the 4th quarter.
Hey, Carlos, if you run up the middle right there and you lower your fucking shoulder, I'm pretty sure you get significantly more yards. If you ran through the fucking right hole.
So 2nd and 8 now after going through the wrong hole. And standing there like a tree, throwing a bad pass towards Julio. Julio came out of nowhere to make that catch. He dropped it, but Julio came out of absolutely nowhere. I thought Tannehill just threw one to the safety. Yeah,
I did too.
He wasn't even on the screen, and Julio was just like, "This is my ball." Oh, please run the football and then go for it on 4th down. I won't.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
You get the first down.
It doesn't matter. Hinga-dinga-durgan is going to be forgotten about in the middle.
Oh, I don't know what defense that even was. You had a fucking spy for what fucking reason? I couldn't tell you. You had
Tannehill's been running.
Zones.
Remember that scramble that Tannehill ran on where A.J. Brown threw that great block?
Yeah, you're right. A.J. Brown fucking laid the fuck out of somebody. You're right.
I don't disagree with the spy, but at the same time, like, I don't know. And we're going to have a run to Henry. Henry should have cut that up the A-gap.
100%. That A-gap was sweet. That defender was 100% following that block like a fucking computer would. Oh, I hate no-brain running back runs. It is my biggest pet peeve. I try my best to make sure my running back get the right holes.
Yeah, because, I mean, you cut that back to the A-gap. The user has overcommitted to the B-gap. That's 7 or 8 yards, at least.
You're running past him, and then you
Henry,
can make a move to
okay.
fucking do
A
some
little
crazy
late on
shit.
Henry, a little late on everything. He kind of waited for the play to develop. It was a slow developing play. Pressure was right there. He didn't have the time to wait for that to develop. The internal clock really needed to be, like, hey, we got to go.
Had to be moving. Not only that, he's been running around a lot under that pocket. He should have known that he was getting screamed at. He should have moved. He should have gotten out of there right away.
So 3rd and 12 now, and we're going to see a run play. Breida, oof. That's a good cutback if Quinnen Williams is on the other side. You see, I like the standard hole there because the way that the blocking was going, he's kind of getting blocked the other way. And...
he's so lucky.
I think he got away with one. I think Carlson was going to miss that.
He is so fucking lucky. He was missing that. He's so fucking lucky. You're such a lucky son of a bitch.
Who the fuck is Amy Smirnoff?
Who?
I don't know, but Amy Smirnoff on Twitter has said, Kingle, they're in the championship and you're not.
Who the fuck is talking shit?
I don't know, but Carlson's kick is going to go wide right. Still ended up missing it. Very unfortunate, but... I get the feeling that might be like... No, it can't be Nug. Nug's single.
Who?
I don't know who... I don't...
This.
It's on YouTube, you dumb fuck. I always say Twitter whenever I'm on Discord or YouTube.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. Let me look at this.
Oh,
I gotta fucking...
big unfortunate here. Justin Simmons gets up and looks like he's kind of holding his wrist.
Yeah, that's no fucking bueno. That's literally the biggest part of that interior defensive line.
Now, on the bright
Autry's gonna
spot
have
here,
to...
this means that Geno Atkins comes in.
Geno Atkins is still pretty good, yes, but Justin Simmons has just been fucking
Justin
destroying.
Simmons has been killing them.
He's been fucking that whole interior offensive line fucking raw, just fucking their shit
2nd and
up
8,
right up.
throw underneath. That's going to be Carter. Carter will miss one, and he'll get the first.
I'm never gonna get my scoregami fucking scores in mine. This is such
More than
dog
likely
shit.
not.
I just hope for a field goal, a field goal, a field goal. That's all I'm hoping for. 26-23, 29-26. That's what we love to fucking see. Some weird ass shit. What does that have me to do with it?
Huh?
Did Nugget and General
Have to do with that? There's no way that you are on a girl's account by the name of Amy Smirnoff. That's what you being single has to do with that, Nug. Unless
Hey,
you're on
if-
your
if-
mama's YouTube. There's no
Hey, no,
way
hold
that
on, hold
that's
on.
you.
Hey, we giving that man fucking props for using one of the roster's fucking YouTubes. Fucking love that shit. You love to see that right fucking there.
Using one of the what?
One of the ones on the roster. It's
Back Wilson. Miss. Wait, say that again.
It's what some refer to as the multitude of women that they talk to. You know, you have a starting lineup, you have the number one, the person you want to be with.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, the roster. Yeah, you get me? Welcome to the toxic side of life.
I mean,
That's what I said. That's 100%
I mean,
not me.
felt, but there's no way that I'm doing that on fucking YouTube. Fuck that. Oh, should have been intercepted. Again, Evans. I think that's the third one that he's gotten in the way of. This is the first one that he actually put his hands out to try and catch instead of just swat.
Not only that, but if he missed it and then tipped it in the direction of the nickelback, who the nickelback just fucking straight up drops it down on the floor too.
That's 100% not me. Thank you. That's the exact point that I was making. There's no fucking way that that's you.
I don't know who's using their wife or their girlfriend's fucking YouTube, but your mom, nah, I'm not about to be disrespectful. I'll be disrespectful. Fuck you. Fuck you.
2nd and 10 under center. They're going to give it to Carter. Carter is going to get leveled.
Like if Joe Buck can do fucking broadcasts of basically every single sport in existence, so can I.
Yeah. If there was online in MLB The Show, we would have an MLB The Show league, and I would be calling games for that.
Oh, I would fucking
Bet your
love
ass.
that.
You bet your ass I
Fucking
would.
love that.
I hate it that it got pulled, but at the same time, if it was not that great like they said it was, then that's fine. Throwing deep, incomplete. Almost took a sack, but was looking for Mims and couldn't bring it down. And they're going to try the long field goal. So from 57, Amendola's going to come on.
I think they are against the wind as well.
It's more of a crosswind than against. I don't know.
Oh, that is
It's close. No, it's going to be short. It's not going to be wide right like you more than likely thought. This is 100% Nug. But Kingle, you have no but Kingle, you have no right to have any gameplay-based opinion on these users. They're light years better than you. That's not Nug.
Yeah,
Nug don't talk like that.
That's Shadow. That's Shadow. That's his salty ass. Screw you.
Shadow is not on his Garrett account. Shadow's on his mother's phone on the plane right now.
Yep, that's what it is. That's 100% what it is.
Garrett's on his mom's phone, and mine's charging. Mine's charging on the plane ride to Pittsburgh.
She was the only one that bought fucking Wi-Fi on the plane. Oh my fucking god.
Touch pass here. This is going to be Julio Jones. Julio spread wide, going to get 8.
See, that's what he needs to do more of on those jet sweeps right there. Just keep running to the out of bounds. You already have about 2-3 steps on the defenders. They got to come to you. So just keep running diagonally right. You got more yards. Oh man.
Oh.
Man, fuck that person, whoever's commenting. Fuck you and your mother.
Second and 2. Give to Derrick Henry. Cuts back up. Nice running there. Nice running by Derrick Henry to cut the back door. Always love slipping back into the back door and getting about 9 yards.
God damn it.
I saw my opportunity. I had to take it.
Oh, we fucking love it. Holy shit. This is the shit show that you get with us, folks.
Oh, yeah.
The Brain and fucking Lemur cast. And it's not Kingle, you dirty bitch. I already heard it
10,
as I said it.
Give to Breida. I think he got 6. Yeah, he got 6.
Honestly, that was good little fucking movements there by Breida. Just fucking get forward. Just follow a block or two and fucking just move the ball.
What if this is Chargers Chris with one of his wives? Yes, that is a Utah joke.
Oh, no, we love that.
And give to Derrick Henry. I thought he got about a yard. He's not going to get anything, and that's going to make it 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I really thought he at least fell forward enough to get the yard, but the fucking refs just straight up cucked him there. So 3rd and 4 now, ball to 17. And honestly, if it is Chris, that man also has no room to talk on anything I say. And that is the Chris with no H. The Chris with an H. You can speak however you like, good sir. But fuck you too.
Third and 4, give to, this is going to be Breida, and on 3rd down, Breida's going to take a pretty nice run. Gets about 6, and that's a 1st down. So they can't get a 1st down from at the 1-yard line. They don't have to get a touchdown. It's not goal to go. So it makes things, I guess, somewhat easier. You've kind of got that gray area where you don't have to go all the way right now. I'd rather that 1st down be at about the 3 or 4-yard line, but...
That's true. Maybe even the 5.
Letting the clock run. They're going to give this to A.J. Brown, and Brown on the sweep. I thought he might have gotten the 8, but they're going to mark him at about the 8.5, 9-yard line.
Honestly, that's like the 3rd jet sweep we've seen on this drive, unless I'm fucking smoking crack.
Play action. Pressure there. That's going to be Quinnen Williams, and Williams is going to get the sack. Went to the well of play action maybe one too many times. Tried to get cute with the with the 2-eye banana, and Derrick Henry just let Quentin Williams through.
Yeah, that was actually really fucking terrible blocking by Derrick Henry. So I guess I now understand why that man is not fucking trucking through people.
Wow. So now 3rd and 16. Henry goes in motion. Tannehill steps up, fires, should have been intercepted, but it's going to be incomplete. That's C.J. Mosley.
That was a great play there by C.J. Mosley, but if you rewind it just a little bit, Ryan Tannehill made the wrong throw to the wrong side of the field. Yes, you have the user on the left side, but if you saw there was nobody fucking covering him in front, that would have been a touchdown there by whoever the triangle receiver was.
Field goal here is up and good. So taking the lead with 2.5 left in this game. Field goal game, 26-23 right now.
Fucking scoregami, baby. Shit you love to see. Yes,
scoregami
yes.
Actually is 26-23 actually scoregami? As
I have to double check. I have to go on their website and fucking put in scores or whatever.
Look it up. You're not streaming. You're not streaming.
Yeah.
I am. Look it up.
Scoregami NFL.
1st and 10, 2:25 left. You have 30-26 as scoregami as well, just in the event that it happens.
All right, so I'm guessing
Wilson drops back, throws it underneath. I think black is impossible to happen. Green has happened, and white has not happened.
A 0-0. There's been a 0-0 game before. That's fucking crazy.
Probably back in like the 1800s, early 1900s.
That's fucking crazy. 73-0.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Keep in mind that Georgia Tech put like 120 in. It's 26-23 right now.
All right, 26. Let's get 23 right here. 23. What's this? No, that's 32.
So 7 yards on 1st down. Takes us to the 2-minute warning, and we got 2nd and 3 from the 27. Wilson drops back. Throws underneath. That's going to be Corey Davis, and Davis will get the first, not get out of bounds, but it's not that big of a deal right now. Just shy of the 40 from the 38. 1st down, Wilson drops back again. Pressure in his face, throws one underneath. That's going to be to Carter. Bounces off a guy, but still bounces off and gets maybe 2 extra yards.
Holy shit, I think 26-23 is scoregami. No fucking way.
Wilson drops back. He's got the underneath. Doesn't really want to take the underneath unless he has to. Well, now he has to. And Mims, good job by Tennessee. They're going to keep him in bounds. 26-23 is scoregami.
Oh my god, it might be. Hold on. I'm sorry, hold on.
Check if 30-26 is scoregami as well.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm smoking dog shit. Fucking.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 26-23 has happened.
1st and 10, play action. Wilson over the middle. Will find Mims down at the 16. So worst case scenario, we're probably looking at overtime unless the Jets shank a kick. Assuming that the Jets obviously don't turn it over.
What is scoregami is 36-23, 29-36, and 36.
As he throws, it's going to fall incomplete. Wilson drops back a lot, took a hit, and almost threw an interception. He was lucky that that didn't have more oomph on it. So 22 seconds and 2 timeouts. And if Tennessee can get home, this is going to be... It is going to be big if they're able to get home. We're going to see play action. Wilson will make one man miss as he rolls out on the bootleg. Throws one for the end zone. Caught! It's a touchdown. Bud Dupree couldn't quite keep Wilson in his face. And we're going to have a booth review, but I think this is going to stand. It will. So we're an extra point away from a 4-point game. We're looking at 30-26, 3 timeouts, and 14 seconds for Tennessee to try and get to the Super Bowl. Oh, he almost had it.
Ooh, very close there on that fucking block.
Again, he just mistimes the dive. He's got to hit it a little bit earlier. Once you hit that edge, you've got to go, and he's waiting on the foot. He's kind of waiting on the foot and trying to time it off of that. You need to time it off of your animation.
Is it the moment the square pops up that you get it? That you try and go up to block it?
I'm not sure if it's the moment that you get the square, but I think like the moment that you get around and you get about even where like just about everyone like you see them get that and then they stop, that right there is when you need to be diving. But if you wait on them to hit that and then they just stop moving, you missed it already. So 4-point game.
Hold on, describe that to me again. So they get the ball and he puts it down to kick it right there.
It's all right. If you're paying attention to the guy that is going to block, then whenever he gets around the line and as the animation looks like he's about to be throwing it, okay, that's gonna end it.
That's fucking game. All right.
That interception is going to end it. So the New York Football Jets are going to be taking on the Tennessee Titans. As I mean, I will watch the kneel downs, I guess, because hey, maybe Tennessee calls timeouts and hopes for a kick return. I don't know. More than likely, this is GG's, though. Because with 8 seconds, even with a punt, you just kick this thing as high as you possibly can, and the game's over. Kick it very high and kick it very out of bounds.
See, in situation like this is why I always run a play first, just in case they call that
Well, with 8 seconds,
timeout.
It doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
So that right there is going to end it. 30-26 is your final, and the New York Jets are going to be moving on to face
the Green Bay Packers. It's about to be a whole lot of green there, and I believe the Super Bowl will be that's in Los Angeles, I think.
Yep, it's at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles.
There it is, whole lot of green down there in LA. So that one probably won't get cast tonight, correct? That one's going to be
no. The Jets user is unfortunately sick, so we won't have the Super Bowl tonight. We will end up having the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Sunday. All right, then.
We're going to have Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl motherfucking Sunday, folks. You heard it here first. Well, I'm about to dip out then. Enjoy the rest of my night. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Brain, of course. It's always a fucking pleasure. Y'all have yourselves a good night.